That's for you. Excellent. All right, by the time we have waited, he brought 50% of the crowd. He made 50% of the crowd. And I love him for it. Friends and family, without further ado, put your hands together for the charming and wonderful, staring at his phone. I'll stall a little bit longer. Tommy J. Warren, everybody.
I'm setting my timer because I am a professional. How is everyone doing tonight? Yes, what a great night, eh? I'll tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm 48 years old. So you guys know my bills come more a month than I do. But also, you should know that yes, I do have 7 children. They're here. It's not my fault. I really enjoy playing with the box they come in. So, one thing you can tell when I stand sideways is I have a weight problem. And that's because my favorite sandwich is an ice cream sandwich. So, that's not really my fault. It's just the way genetics work. The other day I was having a shower and I realized this is 100% true. The best form of stress relief is an orgasm. I've gotten so good at it, I become a personal trainer. So if I come up to you and I tell you to go fuck yourself, it's because I care. I don't want to see you stressed. So. When we were all getting ready to head on down to the show tonight, I was like, hey, baby. So, kind of embarrassed to admit this, but it took me 30 minutes to get my wife's bra off. I was like, damn. When she walked in the room, she was pissed. Oh, man. I don't have the arms for it, okay? I look like a reverse Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's just not working. I'm not built for it. And at the same time, I realized something very important in life. Men, you ever argue with your partner and you're just done? You just want the argument to be over with. Start stripping. Because within 30 seconds of you getting naked, she's going to get a headache, want to leave you alone, and needs a nap. Now, women, the same for you. If you're arguing with your partner and you want it to be over with, whip your titties out. It's scientifically proven men lose 50% thinking ability when they see a set of boobies. 25% for each one. So now, if you're out in public and you and your spouse are arguing and you just want it over with, just pop them out. If I see you, I will come over and support you. As you can tell, I'm kind of a little on the twisted side, which makes me cool. I mean, I have to be. I got 7 kids. I was shopping the other day. When I say the other day, I mean months ago. And I found this product, and I want to let all the guys in here know this is a very important public service announcement. Do not buy this product. It's called Vagisil. I'll tell you right now, it does not taste like the real thing. It was weeks before I got the taste out of my mouth. I did not enjoy it. So, and also, being this twisted, one thing I realized, like, I didn't know this, but before I got married, right up until I got married, I didn't know how to pack groceries. It's how when you're shopping with your wife. Oh, that doesn't go in there. Don't put that in there. Okay, so that one's not as funny as I thought. I think it's a funny joke. So, I will say that along with Mitch, 7 years ago, I got a call from my doctor informing me that I had an aggressive form of colon cancer. So through surgery and a lot of life changes, I beat it. I'm here. Thank you very much. I love telling that part of the story because I get that extra applause. So every year I have to go in for a big physical. So So last year when I was in on my physical, I was sitting on the table, had the gown on, but I put it on backwards because I don't want anyone to see my ass crack. So I'm sitting there, my doctor walks in, washes his hands, and that's when he decides he wants to start off by checking for a hernia. You know how they check for hernia, sir? Yeah, they grab your balls and they tell you to cough. Keep in mind, my doctor just washed his hands for 30 seconds in the coldest water in the fucking universe.
Oh no.
And he is now hanging on to my ball sack. Men, what happens when it gets cold? There's some shrinkage. I already have a proportion problem, right? So my doctor tells me to cough because it was cold. All I got was a. He looked up at me. Have you ever involuntarily winked? That's right, folks. I locked eyes with my doctor and I winked at him. And I was like, well, shit. Now I'm just going to make this weird. So I put my hand on his head. Then I rub my fingers through his hair. And what I'm really looking forward to is next week, I go back for this year's physical. Ever since that happened, my doctor only wants to see me via the conference Zoom calls. When he asked for that checkup on my that hurt. You realize that the cameras don't fit up there as nice as the ones they have do? So, yep. So, I am going to point this out because my daughter is here. So is my soon-to-be son-in-law, who my son-in-law and my daughter, they're recently engaged. Thank you very much. That's for you guys. When my daughter's last birthday came up, her fiance, well at the time, not yet boyfriend, said, I want to get her something different. We all knew what she was getting. I have a feeling you can think what I'm about to say. That's right, we made her open it in front of everyone. He got her a vibrator. Her great-grandmother was there, her grandmother was there. Her grandmother's sitting right there. So, and it was, the funny part about that was this Harley came up to me just shortly after it and goes, I want to ask her out. So you bought her a fucking vibrator. What more do you need? What the hell do women these days need to be happy? Bought her a vibrator. You guys are dating. So, I'm going to leave you guys on this last one. And someone was talking earlier, Shelley was talking about how women, you guys deserve orgasms every time. And I believe that, because I do. I give my wife an orgasm every time. Whether she swallows it, spits it out, lets it rub down, rubs it in, it's up to her. And yes, I said that in front of my children. So I would love to bring back your host, Mr. Levi Mann, but I would also like to thank you all for coming out, supporting live comedy and entertainment. Thank you very much.
Tommy J. Warren, everybody. Tommy J. I think we all called bullshit on that, right? We all called bullshit on that.
Which?
Bro, we know where your loads are going. Like, come on. Who are you trying to fool here? Who are you trying to fool here? I'm actually quite amazed, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the only one of my siblings that do not have children. I'm also the